and I loved.
Did you like Hard and Firm?
No, that's whatever.
See, they suck too.
But
he sucks as a host.
Oh, I liked his
I think he
clip
sucks,
show.
though.
I liked Web Soup.
And he always has to talk like this.
Well, that's how he talks.
Because he's fucking retarded.
Oh yeah, well he's
He
no
sucks.
he's no fucking what's that other guy?
Who's the other guy?
The web guy who does the web clip videos, who fucking is just terrible. Oh, he's worse than Dane Cook. What is his name? God, shit! I just had it. Are we rolling?
Yes.
Because oh, what is his name? What is his name? Oh.
This is what it's like between takes.
Hi. Nope. I can't start. We can't start until I figure it out. It's
also hard because I told him how I hate Chris Hardwick because I think he sucks.
Yeah, it's the guy who did the other show, like Web Soup, except he's terrible, and he still does it. It's that.
You talking about Daniel Tosh?
Yes, he's fucking not funny at all. Oh, Tosh! God damn it! Anyway.
So that's what we got to review next. We got to break out of video games.
Yeah, we're definitely not watching Tosh Point. We're definitely not reviewing Tosh Point Oh because I'm not gonna fucking watch that idiot.
Because I was like, what are we gonna do if we run out of video games? We'll have to review other things. And I'm like, maybe we should review like video game magazines. And then I'm like, well, we could review Game Informer, but that's my toilet paper because it's like the worst magazine on the planet. So.
Well, yeah, you get it from GameStop.
Yeah,
so
we're not gonna do that.
No. But let's
welcome to another episode of Big and Stupid Game Reviews.
Yeah, this is a game review show, isn't it?
So let's review a game.
Now that I'm in a bad mood, let's review Wolfenstein: The New Order. This is gonna be a great episode. This is gonna be a great episode.
Well,
I can tell.
Here's the thing. All right, I'm also distracted because the cat's fucking playing in the corner.
He's pooping.
So he better not be. That's not where he poops.
Okay.
So, been a long time for a Wolfenstein game.
Yep.
Third-person shooter.
First-person shooter?
Oh, is that what I said?
You said third.
First-person shooter.
It's not a third-person shooter. It's a first-person
shooter. And if you played any Wolfenstein, this isn't too much more different.
It is because it's good.
Well, I mean, as in the way it plays. Like, you just go in, you use awesome, overly powered weapons, and you shoot Nazis in the face.
Yep.
And I can't think of a better thing to do on a Sunday afternoon than shooting Nazis in the face.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically a Sunday for me.
Mm-hmm.
And a bottle of booze. So, I can go on and on about what I like about this game, because I do. I like everything about it. I like the alternate timeline.
The story is great.
BJ, I was really afraid they were going to make BJ Blazkowicz a standard. Oh, I can't believe the Nazis are Nazis. Now I have to kill Nazis because in my grizzled voice. And they didn't destroy him, which is something you're always afraid of. I don't know, dude. I like the story. It plays well. It does what it's supposed to. Good boss fights. Good pacing. Just fun. Just a fun game. I really don't have anything to really bitch about. It was fun.
It takes a lot for me to get into a first-person shooter.
Yeah, this is not your game. This is not your type of thing.
It needs to have a good story. Like, I can probably name, off the top of my head, 6 first-person shooters that I really like. This is one of them. I mean, you're right. The timeline is great. The setting is great. Everything's interesting to look at. There's nothing. I mean, it's not varied. It's not, an open world, but it doesn't have to be. It's a first-person shooter. So you're going from point A to point B, and you kill the people in between. It's a very standard first-person shooter setup. You go from here to here by killing people at certain points, and then you get over. But the story does it for me. The story really works. The characters are all interesting. They don't try to overwhelm you with like, this guy is this and this guy is this. It's not, it's not like this stereotype and then this stereotype and then this stereotype. It's like fleshed out characters.
I think, well, two things I want to bring up is one is, I'm sure this is part of the reason why you enjoyed it too, is when you level up and you do the skill tree, is you can put everything into big guns, balls to the wall, blood everywhere, gore, just shoot, bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Or knifing, stealth,
Mm-hmm.
pacing yourself.
And that's what I did.
And that's what I'm saying. And this was part of the reason why I played the game. I don't know if you played it twice. I forgot to mention it earlier, but I told you I played it twice.
Yeah.
And my second playthrough was also if you played. Did you play it a second time?
I played it 1.5 times. I
Okay.
have a very, very hard time playing any
and that's
games
fine.
twice.
Okay, all right. And the reason why I did is because I saved the one character in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I got through it, I'm like, well, I wonder what happens when I go to the other guy. And it's different.
Yeah.
Not the whole game,
Yeah.
but a lot of sequences are different. And at one point, on my second playthrough, I go back to our main hub, and I'm in there, and I'm like doing my thing, and there's Jimi Hendrix. And Jimi Hendrix is in the corner, like, playing guitar. And it's because I fucked up the timeline when I saved this other guy.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, this is so cool.
I missed that.
Yeah, well, that's why I asked if you did 2 full.
Nope, I didn't.
But, and there's other, like, little things. And, like, the one guy, when you choose the one, the other guy, like, feels guilty. And every time you see him, he's, like, upset, and I'm like,
that's the one I did.
Yeah, see, I did that the second playthrough.
Okay.
And I'm like, this is amazing. Like, so it gave me replay value.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a big part of the game,
Yeah.
but it was enough that I was just like, holy shit, like, my decision made a big difference in a timeline.
Yeah.
And that really makes you think, because time is kind of a theme in this.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really cool, like, how they kind of played that out.
Yeah.
But I do love the skill tree.
I could probably play it through a second time. It's been long enough since I played it before.
But I love the skill tree, the sneak. I love sneak killing guys. I also like sniping guys. I also like going up to them with a shotgun and blowing their face off.
Yep.
And it was cool that I could choose and pick the way I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
And I think actually, as an achievement junkie I think I got every achievement but like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Because...
Collectible.
Yeah, collectibles. But not even just that, but like... It was another one of those games where it doesn't be like, oh, we'll collect 1,000 things, you get 5 gamer score, but it was also one of those things like, hey, knife 5 guys in the throat. You're like, I think I will do that.
Yeah.
But because of that, it made me try different things, which I normally wouldn't play.
Yeah.
I would not normally play stealth style in this, but because those achievements were set up that way, I gave it a try, and fuck, I had fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I'm planning out my strategy, because ordinarily I'd... instead of, sneaking and stabbing.
Yep.
So,
yeah,
that's the other thing I liked about this game, is it gave me several choices to play instead of a mindless shooter.
Yeah, that's one of the things I need in a game. In a first-person shooter game, in order to enjoy it, is that sort of thing, like Dishonored.
Yeah.
That's what I need. I need it, actually, I think while I was playing it, I was surprised at how much I was comparing it to Dishonored. Because it's well paced. You can play it different ways. I mean, in this you have to kill people, so it's not it's not exactly the same.
Well, you're not gonna be excuse me, Mind Fuhrer. I'd have to.
Yeah. But what you do get is it's well paced and it's fairly short, which I need.
Yeah.
I need that in a first person shooter. I was just playing a first-person shooter that I enjoyed at first. Shadow Warrior, which was a launch title for the new consoles. It's really fun at first, but it goes on for so long that I hate it by now. So that's what I need. I need a well-paced first-person shooter. Say what you want about a short game, but if you tell a story from beginning to end, and it takes 10 hours, that's all I need.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about paying $60.
And now I play it a second time, and I just doubled it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to still having fun and not being bored.
Yeah. People who complain about paying full price for a game just because it doesn't take them 100 hours to do everything is ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
I mean...
We've brought this up in other games like Assassin's Creed and stuff where just because you give me more to do doesn't mean it's fun to do. Yes.
So this game kept it fun the whole time. Kept it... I mean, it's heavy. The story has a lot of weight to it. You care about these characters. Bad stuff happens. But at the same time, it's not...
Why does bad stuff always happen when the Nazis are around? It seems like a theme.
It's not it's not Max Payne level of everything's terrible. Things are terrible, but good stuff happens.
Yeah.
I need that. I need that in a game.
Well, there's like a mini love story going on at the same time.
I can't have a game that's just bad.
Grit.
Bad
and grit.
Bad.
I know how much you hate
it wears
grit.
me down. I can't take it. So yeah, it's well paced. It has good story. It has good characters. It has a good length.
Plays good.
It looks good. Everything does what it's supposed to do. The buttons are mapped to where I'm used to the buttons being. Which, I mean, say what you will about it, but that's what works. So that's what I want. I mean, if somebody would have mapped from the beginning, you know, your shoot button to B instead of the trigger, I would probably be used to that by now. But they didn't.
Yeah.
So when it deviates, that's when it's a problem.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, it does what it's supposed to do when it's supposed to do it. I mean, I guess the only thing that I could say bad about it is that it is a pretty standard first-person shooter. You go from here to here, you know, and there will be 4 outposts where people are that you have to kill, and then you go to the next one and you kill those people, and then you go to the next one until
and then you have like an objective in between: open a gate, open a door, turn on the light.
So I mean, if that's not what you're if that's not what you're looking for, you probably won't enjoy this game. But at the same time, that's not what I'm looking for, and I still enjoyed it. So I guess that's not even a bad thing. It's just a thing that it is. It's a standard first-person shooter layout. So. But it's old, so nobody is going to be... I mean, at the end, we don't give out stars or number reviews. We just say what the game is worth. Yeah. I mean, whatever...
It's been out for a while.
It's been out for a while.
You shouldn't have to be paying full price for this.
Yeah, whatever it is, I mean, if you get it...
I feel you should play it. Yeah. I feel it's worth... If you like shooters.
It goes
if you like shooters, play it. And look for the best deal you can get on, and get it because it's worth. I enjoyed the playthrough. Both playthroughs.
It goes on sale digitally fairly often. I see it on the sales, and I mean you can. I mean it's old, so a lot of people already played through it. Go to your local independently owned video game store and pick up a copy. You can probably get a used copy for $20. I mean it's definitely worth the $20. Yes. $2 an hour. So yeah, that wasn't our most fun review, but it's a really fun game. I guess we padded it out with that bullshit we were talking in the beginning. So
hey, if that's the bullshit you like, though, let us know. And if you don't like that,
if you want to see more bullshit,
shit.
we can do episodes that are just bitching about dumb TV shows that we hate.
Because we
or if you want us to shut up about it, tell us that in the comments. Like us on Facebook, you can tell us there. Subscribe to the channel if you like the bullshit. Subscribe to the channel if
Mike
you don't.
Will read it. I won't. Mike will read it.
I read it. I go on the YouTube page every day.
Yeah, I don't care what any of you think. I really don't. I know. I seem like the nice guy here.
I do. Please love us.
I don't care if you like our show or not. I don't care. Unless you're throwing money at me, I don't give a fuck what you think.
And give us some money too.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna love you, and I'm gonna care about your opinions.
So
until then, I don't care about Mike's opinion.
Subscribe to the channel, like us, like the video, like us on Facebook, and that should be it for today. Maybe next week we'll have another episode where we talk about.
It'll just be Mike talking about how he hates Daniel Tosh.
Oh, let's do that right. Actually, let's just do that right now.
See ya.